Welcome back. In the previous part we did Amber Amour, but it's time for us to get some other stuff sorted, some other side quests along the way, and I'm thinking we go with Chronicles of the Chronicle. A journalist at the Imperial Chronicle needs assistance with a tourism piece he's repairing. For more information, speak to me at the reception in our office on Vita Street, and I will connect you to Citron.
Isn't this...
Oh, this is where they published the Imperial Chronicle newspaper.
Imperial Chronicle. That's it? That's all that says? I'd have expected more, but alright. Hello. How can I help you? Hi, we're students from Thors Military Academy. We're here to follow up on a request someone made of us. Ah, I see. You must be Class VII then. Would you like me to call the man who made this request out to meet you? Yes, please. Understood. Please take a seat on the sofa over there then, while I do so. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a photographer here at the Imperial Chronicle. I've actually met Reen here before, though. Glad to see you're keeping well. Likewise, nice to see you again. Didn't expect I'd run into you like this, though. You know him? Yeah, I met him during our field study last month. Right, back when you were in the Nord Highlands. Yep, I was there at the same time. I really owe Reen and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. I probably wouldn't have got pictures as good as I did if it weren't for them, which apparently didn't get published. And now you're exaggerating things. I'll take the compliment, though. I wouldn't mind having you folks with me next time I head out. Okay, enough hopes and dreams. Let's talk about the details of this request. I'm guessing it's summer festival related? How could it not be? It's always got us scrambling this time of year. So basically, I want you to help take some of the weight off our shoulders. And how would we do that exactly? We need you to help us make a tourist pamphlet, essentially. We put these things out on a regular basis, but this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we're so swamped around here that it's really dragging. Sounds tough. I assume you won't be asking us to actually write the thing, will you? No, we wouldn't go that far. We need you to go to some of the featured stores and do a couple of things. First up, you need to collect each store's comment for the pamphlet. Don't worry, we've asked them to write them in advance. After that, we need you to take a picture of the store and its employees for us. And just to make sure everything's the way it should be sure to read each store's comment back to them. That sounds very doable. Yeah? Reen knows how to use a camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues. Is that so? I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least. Now that we know what we have to do, just how many stores will we be visiting exactly? 5 in total. They're all on Vine Street too, so you won't be running around much. You'll find the first 2 in Plaza Bifrost. You'll be looking for Western House, which is a general grocery store, and Mimosa, which is a sort of like Android type thing. I think I'm saying that right, yeah, Mimosa. A coffee shop of sorts. Then south of Plaza Bifrost, you'll find a weapon shop named Watson's, followed by Lumiere Orbital Factory south of that. Last but not least, Lesage, something like that. Could be either way, I can't remember how it's actually said. Does anybody know? Could we check on Nitro's in the database and see how that's actually said? Because I can't remember if it is said, which is right next to Lumiere. You get all that, Mango? Yeah, that's a lot of stops, but I doubt we'll have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they're all on the west side of Vine Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. That's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope. We're good. Great. You're gonna need this then. I'm heading back to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you've been to all the stores. I'd appreciate it if you give her the comments and the camera when you're done too. Will do. Okay then, let's get started. Okay, so we want to head to Bifrost first. It's literally only down the street. And look at that van over there. Interesting, interesting. You two look suspicious, but we're not doing the rounds just yet. We've got to get the quests as much as we can done first. That's the thing. You know how it works these days, so. Welcome to Western House. Thanks? We're here to do a favor for the Imperial Chronicle. Reen explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Ah, yes, my contact there said you'd be dropping by. Here's our comment. Thanks, let me read this back to you just to make sure everything's in order. Letting our customers leave with a smile is our greatest honor. So please pay us a visit on your next trip to Heimdallr. Is that okay? Wow, it sounds so embarrassing when you read it out like that. But even so, that's right. Great. Now for a picture, if you don't mind. Okay. Say cheese. Much appreciated. Oh, please, it was nothing. Okay, so where's the next one on our list? Up there. So isn't there someone around here that I'm... That's Hog. So I'm looking out for someone with a hat. You know, just keep an eye out for a hat. Welcome. Table for 5. Ah, it's Greg. Not right now. We're here for the Imperial Chronicle. Reen explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Alright, they told me to expect you. I've got our comment right here. Thanks. I'll read this out loud just to make sure it's correct. Let's provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in the capital. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Okay, next we have to take a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you for your cooperation. Anytime. Thanks for doing all this. We'll speaking to you later in regards to your father. There's that. Ah, we found him. So where was next? It was out here, wasn't it? I do like the custom doors these places have. I don't see many custom doors. Not these days, anyway. No. Not since the door shortage of 1997. Welcome, feel free to take a look around. We're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Reen explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Ah, yeah, they told me you'd be stopping by. Here you go, then. Thank you very much. Can I take a look? Sure. Mind reading it back to him, too? Let's see. We've gained our customers. Trust. With our long-standing tradition of expertise. How does that sound? Over the little gap, it's perfect. Okay, next up, we've got to take a picture of the store. Make sure I look cool in it now. I'll try. Say cheese. Thank you very much. I like him. He's got character to him. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, Lumiere. Ooh. Fancy. Very fancy. What are they? Vacuum cleaners? Oh, everything looks like a vacuum cleaner to me these days. Everything used to look like grenade launchers, but now everything is just vacuum cleaners. Are they Capels? They look like Capels, don't they? Either that or, Gospels. Hey there, welcome to Lumiere Orbital Factory. What can I do for you? I can't hear you. We're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Reen explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Oh, for the pamphlet. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, here you go. Your comment. Thank you very much. Just to recap, stop by Lumiere Orbital Factory for all of your orbit-related needs. Does that sound right? You bet it does. Right then, next up is taking a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. So far, like, the weapon shop's been the most interesting one so far. In terms of, like, the people inside it. Well, person inside it. Like, oh. Just looking around, like, is there anything specific I can spot that seems familiar? Nothing on there. Very well. Welcome to Lesage. I can tell from your uniforms that you're Thor's students. That's right. How did you know? We made those uniforms in this very store. Really? Ah. The store does share its name with the boutique in Trista, and now that I think about it. This is Lesage's main branch. Back to business. Have you come in search of something specific, or are you here just to browse? Well, neither. Reen explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. I see. I was told to expect someone to swing by. Here is our comment, if you please. PR comment. Thank you. Please allow me to read it back to you. I will not allow it. No, I refuse. If you want to stay on the cutting edge of fashion, you want to shop Lesage. Is this acceptable? It is indeed. Now for a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. Right then, I think that's all of them. Yeah, let's report back to Norton. Fast travel doesn't, well, like, I want to fast travel to, we'll go to Plaza Bifrost, because it's closer. I wanted to travel straight to the Imperial Chronicle, just like, boom, we're there, but no. Mulder, where's Scully? Good day, everyone. I assume you finished Norton's request. That we have. Here you go. Thank you very much. I'll go call Norton back out here, so please make yourselves comfortable on the sofa. Nice work out there. Just had the photos you took developed, too, and gave them a once-over. How were they? I was a bit nervous knowing that a pro would be looking at them. Let me tell you, they're blurry. Completely blurry. We're gonna have to redo them. Just very amateurish. You should be ashamed of yourself, Reen. Let me tell you, there was no need for that. You took some nice shots. They're just right for this. That's a relief. Nice, good for you. Do all the comments seem to be in order? Yep, look good to me. Now all we gotta do is plan out the pamphlet's layout and we'll be done. That's wonderful. Running around Vinecoeur Street was worth it then. I'll say. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. You did great work. Alright, can't forget to hand over your reward. Here you go. Oh. That's very nice of you, thanks. You just handed us some intimidation. Time for me to get back to work. Because, you know, he's intimidating. Feels like a lot less to handle, thanks to all of you, though. Chronicles of the Chronicle complete. Okay, so next up, let's see here. Hats off. The customer who visited my gelato store yesterday accidentally dropped their hat. I'd like to get it back to them, but I'm not sure how. If you have any good ideas, please visit my store in Dreichels Plaza. Is that who I think it is over there? This is Dreichels Plaza. The large building you can see in the distance is Valflame Palace, home of the Imperial family and the government. I can see a statue of Emperor Dreichels the Lionheart in the center of the plaza as well. This is one of the places in the capital that never gets any less stunning. No matter how many times I see it. Well, we've come all the way out here. Might as well go take a closer look. Yep. I mean, I know we're not doing the rounds and stuff, but there's the gelato store. Where's the ice cream and crepes? This game isn't good enough. Hello? Weren't you the guy in Cowley? Yeah, this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. Where's the ice cream and crepes? Anton, where's the ice cream and crepes around here? Hello, Anton! So, this is Valflame Palace. It's just magnificent. If I were even a thousandth as majestic as this building, maybe she wouldn't have rejected me. I leave on a journey to heal my heart from the wounds love has caused me. And yet here I am, taking even more hits. Oh, Ricky, what's the point of it all? You're asking the wrong guy. But in case you've forgotten, you are here on a vacation. Technically. Anton's actually a poet, you know. He's been using his tragic love life as inspiration for everything he writes. Traveling only reminds him of his past rejections, which helps him write more. Anton decided to become a poet in the middle of our travels. Well, a self-proclaimed one, at least. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's like, even though we're not doing the rounds, it's, at this point anyway, it's very much that case of like... Never noticed these pointy bits before. Yes, even though we're doing the rounds at this point, it's like, I gotta speak to those two. I wanna look at these now. Like, hold on a minute. Is there any way for us to figure out what these things say? And how many of them are there? So we got quite a few around here, actually. It's not like the usual 7 thing going on. I wonder if there's like one different or something like that. Can I not read that at all? Several things around here I'd want to read. It's like I want all the information. Anyway, gelato. Welcome. Would you like some gelato? Excuse me, I'd like to... Oh wow, there are a lot of you today. How many will you be having and what flavors? I'll take lemon. Don't play along with her. Unfortunately, we haven't come to purchase your assuredly delicious gelato. We were sent by the governor to assist you with a request. Oh, so that's why you're here. Sorry about that. No worries. May I ask what you need our help with? Of course. There was a customer who stopped by for some gelato the other day, you see. Tell me all about how his hat was a handmade gift he received from someone very special to him. Ironically, he dropped it by my stall, and there's been no sign of him ever since. That's not good, especially if it was so important to him. He's probably devastated after he realized he'd lost it too, which means he's most likely frantically searching for it as we speak. The catch being that he's unaware of where exactly he dropped it. Yeah, that's probably it. I could have given it back to him by now if he were a regular customer, but he's definitely not. Well, if you knew who he was, this wouldn't be a problem. How old do you think he was? I'd say he was in his 20s at least. He did mention that he was from the Ost district. That's all I know though. Sorry. How many 20-something males are there in Heimdallr? More than would make this easy. Still, knowing he's from the Ost district should make things easier. Yeah, that's where your house is, isn't it? Exactly. The Ost district has a strong sense of community, and I know a pub owner who may know something. So I assume we'll find him eventually. Then I see no reason not to go to this pub. Probably our best bet. Could we take that hat with us, Jasmine? Of course, here you go. Thank you. Okay, Mango, lead the way. Of course. The pub's called Gamgee's, and it's owned by a man named, Gamgee. It's located around the center of the district. Pubs are always good for getting info. Good luck finding him. I owe you some gelato for this. Don't worry. We'll make sure he gets his hat back. Hats off. Wouldn't let me leave without looking at Valflame Palace. So this is Valflame Palace. This is where the Imperial government is headquartered too, right? Yeah. It's a pretty imposing building though. Looking up at it, one can really appreciate the grand scale of this nation. True. Oh, you're all here too? Wait, what are you guys doing here? Totally coincidence. It's not like we were planning to run into you here. Isn't your group supposed to be focusing on the western half of the city? I seem to recall your group being assigned to cover the east side, and yet here you are. And that's maybe where our areas overlap. Have you been going around exploring all the places on your list too, then? Yes, We only arrived here by tram a little while ago. How's everything coming along, Fee? Not bad. Still, in a city this big, it's quite a coincidence to just run into each other like this. True. Perhaps fate keeps trying to bring us together. Choice, Steins Gate. I take it they put you all up in the old guild house too, then? Yeah, I have to say, I didn't see that coming. Your dad seems like he's a meddling type, Mango. I wish I could disagree. I'm sure he has his reasons. I've explored about half of our assigned areas so far. How about you? Yeah, I'd say we've been to about half of ours too. I see. Seems we all have some more legwork ahead of us. Yeah, let's give it our best out there. Oh hey, why don't we get lunch together later? That sounds wonderful. There's no guarantee we'll be able to get together again during our visit after all. True. Be a perfect chance to exchange information as well. I have no objections. Alright. Well, just give us a call on the Arcus when you're ready to take a break for lunch. We'll do the same. Sounds like a plan. Back to exploring then. Yeah, let's move on to the next area. Later, everyone. Later. Alright, let's get back to exploring then. Right. Let's see if we can finish scouting out our assigned areas before noon. Long time no see, Gamgee. Mango! Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Did Carl call you back to help with the summer festival or something? Not exactly. But then again, this is my father we're talking about. That might have been his plan all along. Huh. Guess you haven't outgrown your habit of overthinking things. Either way, glad to see you're doing well. Make yourself at home. Hope you kids stick with it too. He's stubborn as a mule, but a good guy at heart. Will do. We're well aware. Thanks. But to the matter at hand, there's something I'd like to ask you, Gamgee. Could you take a look at this hat for us? We're searching for its owner. Mango showed Gamgee the handmade summer cap. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. I figured. Oh, I remember now. Jim's wife made this for him after they got married. The guy was crazy about it and wouldn't stop showing it off. I tried my best to erase the damn thing from my mind. So it's Jim's, is it? I'm surprised he dropped something that important to him, though. Well, hurry up and give it back to him. He'll probably cry tears of joy. Last I heard, he's off work today, so you should find him at his house. Just try and keep this a secret from his wife if you can. Things could get awkward if she heard that he dropped it, I guess. Discretion might be a good idea. Do you know where he lives? Yeah, step outside, take a slight right, head down the steps. It's directly ahead of us. Thank you for the information, Gamgee. Don't sweat it. Oh, hello there, Mango. Did you have that hat on before? I can't remember. Wait, what? No, she's not got the hat on. Doesn't seem like Jim's home. Yeah, let's ask Grass where he is. You wouldn't happen to know where Jim is, would you? You just missed him, actually. She's got the hat on there, but she's... What? He wandered out a short while ago without so much as a word. He's been acting a bit odd for the past few days, too. You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you? No, of course not. Right. What do you need him for, anyway? Oh, Gamgee wanted to pass a message on to him, that's all. Well, that's the kind of thing you'd want to do face to face. Shouldn't have gone too far. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry for intruding. Seriously, she doesn't have a hat on, but when you speak to her, she does. Like, she keeps taking it on and off every time you speak to her. It's kind of strange. Come on, Tram, hurry up. Really wish I could remember where I dropped it. Jim, there you are. Found him just in time. Yeah, it wouldn't have been easy to find him if he'd gotten on the tram. Did you say find him? Were you looking for me for some reason? That we were. This wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? My hat! Mango handed over the handmade summer cap. I can't believe it. This is it. The hat that Grass made for me. Oh, thank Arius. I've been looking all over for this for the past few days. Where in the world did you find it? We didn't find it at all. The lady at the gelato store by the plaza picked it up after you dropped it. Oh. Now I think about it, I do remember taking off over there since my head was getting itchy. And then you accidentally dropped it. Is that... Will she have her hat on in the conversation now? It's the big question I want the answer to right now. I had no idea you were here, Grass. She does. What? Sorry, Mango. I decided to follow you after I realized what happened. Can't believe you, Jim. Not only did you drop your hat, you didn't even tell me the truth about it. Sorry, I just didn't want to upset you. I understand how you felt, but you should have just told me. Didn't you swear never to keep anything from me when we got married? I'm more upset over the fact that you broke that oath than anything else. You're right. So sorry. Should have told you right away. I'll forgive you this time. Thank you so much for returning it to him. I couldn't be more grateful. This isn't even close to a proper reward, but... Here. I mean, that'll do. Are you sure we can have these? Oh, by all means. Please give our thanks to the lady at the gelato stall, too. Of course. Well then, let's go home, darling. We wouldn't want to waste your day off now, would we? No, we wouldn't. Wow, chick, wow, wow. Again, thank you all so much for this. So, you managed to find him then? Thank goodness. How can I ever repay you? I think you're overestimating what we actually did. Don't worry about it. That's not true at all. Speaking of which, you must all be exhausted after all that running around. How about some gelato to refresh yourselves? You mean it? Wow, thank you. It's the least I can do. What a treat, thank you. They look deliciously refreshing. I like how Fee got her lemon. It's lovely. Right, so let's actually end this part here then. In the next parts... I say parts because I don't know how long it's going to be to do this, but we're going to be doing the rounds. I don't imagine it's going to be that long. Because it's that case of like, sure, we're not doing the whole cutting rounds because it's our first time here doing the rounds, etc. But it shouldn't take that long, should it? There's not that many places and there's not that many NPCs. We shall see though, we shall see. So, ta-ta for now.